Destination Mark Hawaiian Trader here. Wanted to give a real quick update on pre-market peak here. Market's going to open in about 10 minutes, and I'm just kind of going through my daily routine here, and usually it just consists of looking at what's going on pre-market. So market's closed right now, but if I go to my old thinkers from charts, I look at my 15-minute chart. Here's SPY, and so shoot, I wish I could show you. Can I? Yeah, here's my 15-minute chart. So for example, yesterday while the market was open, I wanted to see if it would go below or above pre-market and after hours of the previous day. So as you can see, here's what happened after hours, and then here's what happened pre-market. All right, so as you can see here, it opened up and immediately went down, so it didn't go above yesterday's high, and I was worried about yesterday's low, which is right around here. And as you notice, it did not, I mean, it touched the low right here, and it shot down below, but there was not one 15-minute bar that closed below yesterday using my version of the chart. All right, so basically that's what I was looking for. So in my eyes, yesterday was basically an inside day. Now today, here's what happened after hours, right? Okay, and then look what happened pre-market. This dotted line, this is pre-market. Market shot up today, pre-market. So the market's gonna go up. I'm assuming, the market's gonna open in like 20 minutes or 10 minutes or so, and it's gonna, of course, it's gonna open up higher than the close of yesterday. It closed here yesterday, and it's opening up higher here today. That gap, right? It's called a gap up. Now I'm looking for it to open up and then fail, because usually that's a good sign if it gaps up and then fails. All right, so remember last week we had that Thursday, Friday, we had this is Thursday, this is Friday, and then we had that down day, and then Friday kind of recovered a little bit, and then of course here's Monday, Tuesday, and of course today's going to be Wednesday. I was looking at to only recover maybe halfway, excuse me, and fail again, but it didn't, bust it through. Now, so there was no follow through to the downside. Now here's the daily chart over the last 1 year, and this is the last 12 months, all right? So, I mean, it just rallied right there on July, what is this? Yeah, July 11th. Anyway, so here's that first red tick down here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit right here so we can zoom in here. Now, as you can see, Ivy rank pop, it touched 50 back on August 10th, right? And again, that's when I love to trade when Ivy rank gets above 50. That's when your highest probability of success is, so of not losing any money when it's above 50. So of course you should have put on something at that time. And the next day went down again, but if you noticed, IB rank went down a little bit, and then of course the last 2 trading days you saw this, and then IB rank collapsed even more. So it went from 50, and look, IB rank collapsed down to half. All right, so let me load up my study set 2 here. That's just my IB rank. So as you can see, when that happens like this, when you put on your golden geckos, you kind of want it to stay within a certain range. So if you did it, depending on when you did it this day, you can see you're set up to make some nice money. My advanced private coaching clients this is a really good trade for them. Really good day. Now that's just SPY. Take a look at QQQ, which is what I've been watching lately, because as you can see, Ivy rank, was way above. Here's 50. Ivy rank shot up to like 67 on August 10th, right? And then even though it went down the next day, right here, look at what Ivy rank did also. Usually Ivy rank climbs, it didn't, and we're betting for this. That's basically what we're doing. We're betting on volatility. You're selling premium. You're making and you're betting that this will collapse. And sure enough, in one trading day, it went down to, what is that, 53 from as high as 68. And then look, 1, 2, 3 trading days, you're down to half. IB rank collapsed, basically half of what it was in 3 trading days, right? So need to say I'm very happy. My private coaching class, I'm sure, are very busy, and this is great. So today, what I'm looking at, I'm sorry, let's check diamonds. So this is what I mean here. Same thing, right? Bam, look at that. Now look, here's IWM. Did I do IWM? I forgot what I did. Here's IWM. Okay, so we like this to happen a lot. We like volatility because it'll go up, down, up, down. That's creates more opportunity for for you all to make money. All right, so now I'll just go through. I'm looking at my 15-minute charts here for all 3 indexes. As you can see, all major indexes were IB rank pretty much collapsed. You know what I mean? I'm hoping for a spike to be. I want a spike. I want it to turn around. So like, here's SPY again, right? Here's a daily chart. Here's the high, right? Which was August, what is that, 8th or so. And here's the high, so, and here's the low. So somewhere in between, I wanted it to rebound to, and I want it to collapse. So it spiked as high as here, and it spiked as low as here. You see that? So somewhere in the middle is around here. Look where we are now. So I want this to turn over and go downwards, so we can get more implied volatility ranks. See, so I kind of want it to fail from here and turn over. And the good news, as you can see, it's red, right? Here's the thing, look, the market went up, but my OBV went down, which means there are more sellers than buyers, and the price still went up a little bit. So I want this to turn red some more. This will turn over towards down, this will turn over down more, and this will also turn over. Yeah, see the red. If I take my mouse off here, look at these values. I want the red to be lower than the yellow, and it is, not by a lot, but I want to continue that way. And when that happens, if this turns over and goes down and all these go down, you'll see IB rank climb back up like it did here. And that's what I want, so I can start selling more. I get excited once I see something above 35, IB rank above 35, and then I'll have more opportunity there. So that's what I'm looking for in SPY. All right, so let's go back to my 15-minute chart, and here's SPY. So of course I'm not happy that it's going to gap up, but hopefully it'll fail. And the thing is, gapping up with all these are at its high, so hopefully it'll turn back over and it'll go down a little bit. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. Later on today, and give me some IB rank spike. Here's IWM. Let's see, they basically all look kind of the same. QQQ. Yeah, diamonds. All right, so that's kind of, wow, look at diamonds, the Dow, that's just 30 stocks. All right, so that's what I'm looking at for my pre-market peak. Like I said, if hopefully something happens today and we can put on more trades, but that's kind of what I'm taking a look at. Again, if you want my charts, I give them away for free. In the description of this YouTube video towards the bottom, you see a link, and you can get hit subscribe, hit like. You also see a link to my website. Feel free to hit me up on that. You can chat with me on the website, and you will also see a link to get Tastyworks for free. So I highly recommend you get Tastyworks. It's free. The pricing is unbelievable. The service is unbelievable. A link to get this free, the free trading platform that I use is also in the description. I have down in this YouTube video. All right, so I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day.